What's going on, guys? What's up? You know, what is up, really? Can we really be sure that up even exists? Maybe it's a whole conspiracy theory? Because today we're looking at the top 5 conspiracy theories in music. Now, I am a Stevie with a vision. This is a Stevie without vision. Or is it? Well, conspiracy theorists are claiming that Stevie Wonder is not blind at all. That in fact, he is not blind. I just said that. In fact, he only claims to be blind in order to enhance his own career. Now, it is a fact that Stevie Wonder enjoys art. He does regularly attend basketball games, and he even participates in charity motorcycle racing. Kinda weird hobbies for someone who's blind! At the same time, are these really proof that he can actually see? I made up the motorcycle racing part, by the way. Could you imagine, though? But so he collects art. Okay, maybe he wants his house to look nice for everyone else. And he attends basketball games. So what? People listen to sporting events over the radio and they can't see what's going on. But they say there is video evidence of Stevie Wonder's non-blindness. Let's check it. So here we have Stevie Wonder performing with Paul McCartney at the White House, and bam, there's a catch. That right there is the evidence that they claim. The fact that a blind man was able to catch a falling microphone stand. I do admit that is some cause of suspicion. Okay. I really don't have an explanation for that, though. Maybe his other senses are heightened, so he was able to sense that something was awry and just kind of put his arm out. Because he did not catch it very well. He caught it about as good as a blind person could catch it. Don't you see? Neither does he, because he's blind! Stop accusing him of being fake blind. Well, that makes 2 of us that can't read sheet music. Yeah, you know, I just can't believe that he would fake something like that for 60 plus years. And not once has he ever slipped up and like looked at someone weird or did something to prove that he's not blind. Oh my God, Stevie! Ugh. I mean, what? Oh, I wonder what that girl looks like. Dang, I wish I could see. Now, poor Beebsy Weebsy. The poor Beebmeister just can't catch a frickin' break. First it's, oh, Justin's hiding subliminal messages in his songs. Now he's a frickin' lizard man. Yeah, that's right. Justin Bieber is a lizard person, along with other famous people who are also lizard people who are set on world domination. Duh. I'm a lizard, 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 ooh, lizard, lizard, lizard. Now this whole Justin Bieber lizard conspiracy started with a fake news article. Now this fake news article claimed that hundreds of Bieber fans witnessed Justin shapeshifting into a lizard person, having scale skin and eyes turning black. Only problem is all of the witnesses were anonymous. Go figure. And these hundreds of teenage girls with phones, but no videos to prove this. But there is video evidence that Justin Bieber's a lizard man. Let's check it. Now this is Justin Bieber in court after he was arrested for subjecting people to pop music. Now pay close attention to his eyes. Right there! Okay, I admit that was kind of creepy. Yeah, see the way he winks here? Like his eyes transform? That's undeniable proof. So his eyes right there are proof that he's a lizard person? No, a shape-shifting, flesh-eating lizard person set on world domination. Duh.
Right.
Oh, someone help me! Not how I was planning to spend the day. Okay, look, wait! When you worked with video as long as I have, and you have poor production quality, like I have, then you quickly learn that poor quality video can lead to what's called artifacting. So you see blurring and you see just like scratchiness and that's all we're seeing here. This video is like 73p. This video is compromised of 78 pixels. Of course you're gonna see blurring and crap. That's why his eyes blurred. Cause you see the moment after he blinked, the video dipped in quality and it just made everything go So no, Justin Bieber is not a lizard person. He's something way worse. A pop star. Now this next conspiracy theory is based on this picture taken in 1939. Looks a little familiar, doesn't he? That's right, that is JayZ in 1939. Which can only mean one thing. He's a time-traveling vampire. Thank you guys for joining me today. No. Yes, conspiracy theorists are literally claiming this. This picture is undeniable proof that JayZ is the time-traveling vampire. Mic drop. You know, I actually have a crazy theory. Oh, just hear me out. Just hear me out.
Hit me with it.
What if this man just looks like JayZ? You really expect me to believe that? Oh, right. I guess he's probably just a time-traveling lizard god. Okay, let's just assume that JayZ is a time traveler. Why the vampire? Where does that come in? I fail to see the connection. He's got 99 problems, but a 1930s time-traveling vampire ain't one. But here's another picture for you guys. So what, does this picture mean that I'm also a time-traveling vampire? You're starting to creep me out. Team Edward. Now, being that I am a time-traveling vampire like JayZ, I think I'm gonna travel into the future when you guys help me reach 2 million subscribers. For real though, I really hope you consider subscribing to me and joining my 2 mil sub club. So please help me hit the 2 mil. Can't do it without you guys. Now, perhaps the longest running conspiracy theory in music surrounds Paul McCartney. Sorry. But wait! The Paul McCartney that you know in the media? That's not the real Paul McCartney. That's a lookalike that replaced him in 1966 when he died in a car accident. Or at least that's what conspiracy theorists has been claiming since the 60s. This man looks like Paul, he acts like Paul, he even sings like Paul. How convenient. I mean, that's so much more likely than it just being Paul. Conspiracy theorists, care to chime in? Now, this conspiracy theory started when people claimed that if you listen to Revolution number 9 backwards, you hear Turn Me On, Dead Man. Dead Man, of course, being Paul McCartney. Duh. Now, I've already addressed this subliminal message in a previous video. I even tested it out and found it to be not very convincing. But people also claim that Paul McCartney's clothing on Sgt. Pepper's and the Lonely Hearts Band CD cover, or album cover, is proof of his death. Because see that OPD badge on Paul's arm? It stands for officially pronounced dead. Obviously. Maybe it stands for orange poopy diarrhea. I don't frickin' know. You can put any acronym together. The only problem is that badge actually says OPP. Ontario Provincial Police. Trust me, I know all about the Ontario Provincial Police. I'm from Ontario, and they were the ones that found my stash of crack. I'm kidding! But they claim that the most damning evidence of Paul's death is the cover of Abbey Road. So you see, Paul is the only member of the band not wearing shoes, and who else doesn't wear shoes? Corpses. What if you die wearing shoes? So this is irrefutable proof that Paul died and was replaced by a lookalike. What if Paul McCartney just doesn't like wearing shoes? Impossible. Now look, if Paul really did die and they replaced him, why would they leave subliminal messages that they did? Wouldn't they want to keep it under wraps? Let's see, how should we announce Paul's death? Oh, how about we make him go barefoot on the Abbey Road cover? Everyone will get it. Meanwhile, as Paul McCartney is actually dead, people who have died are actually still alive. People are never satisfied. This one is probably the greatest conspiracy theory in all of music. It's that Elvis Presley, who died in 1977, didn't actually die at all. He faked his own death to escape the pressures of fame. Ain't nothing but a dead guy lying about your death. Now, do the conspiracy theorists have any proof that Elvis is still alive? Oh yeah, tons of it! Take, for example, Elvis's tombstone. Elvis generally went by Aaron when spelling his middle name, but his tombstone says Aaron. That means he's still alive. But more interestingly, people have claimed to see him in public and in pictures. This is apparently Elvis. Hey everyone, Santa's still alive. No, actually it's Elvis. Here's Elvis just chilling at Graceland, the perfect place for him to be hanging out when he's hanging low. Conspiracy theorists have also found Elvis in movies. Apparently he left fame to become a movie extra. It all makes sense now. Here's my personal favorite though. Apparently he appeared in my personal childhood favorite movie, Home Alone. Yeah, you see that guy chilling in the background there in the beard? That man is Elvis Presley. I think that's more so proof that Richard Karn is still alive, but okay. Do you know how many Elvis sightings there have been since his death? Thousands? Exactly. Thank you. He's the most impersonated person in the world. Of course there's gonna be sightings. Okay, then how do you explain this video? That's him right there. Explain that one. Maybe he's a shape-shifting lizard god. Okay, so let's say Elvis did fake his death to get out of the public eye. Then he decides to appear in movies? Do you realize how ridiculous this sounds? No one who faked their own death would put them in such public situations. Hi Elvis, it's your manager. Remember when I told you to lie low? Yeah. Why are you in movies? You suck at being dead! Alright, so what did we learn today? That every dead celebrity is actually alive, and every living celebrity is actually dead, and the ones who are actually alive are lizard, Illuminati, Freemason, time-traveling, Dracula, scaly, lizard, shape-shifting lizard people. Got it! Glad we were able to clear that up. Alright, well thank you guys so much for joining me today. You guys are the best. I don't know what I would do without you guys. So hit subscribe so that I can hit the 2 mil. And hit the notification bell, otherwise I will track you down and turn you into a blind lizard person who's not actually blind. And I'll see you next time.